I recently discovered cockroaches in my chicken coop. They love the food and the water, and they are everywhere. It is disgusting. Problem is, those chickens are asleep when the cockroaches are awake. But I had an idea. I could trap the cockroaches at night and save them for the chickens in the morning. But the system's got to be automated because I'm too lazy to do things every single day. So I took a jar to see if the chickens would even eat anything out of a jar. Took a peach, threw it in there, it's their favorite fruit, and they devoured it. So I took that jar, cleaned it up. I chose the pickle jar because it's got curved edges at the top. The mason jar has straight walls, and I was afraid that the cockroaches would be able to climb out. The pickle jar has a nice wide opening that chickens can get their heads into, and it's shallow enough that they can still reach the bottom of it. Once I had it clean, I used olive oil to make the sides slippery so they couldn't climb out. This was the best non-toxic way I could think to make the edges of the jar slippery. Next, I needed some bait. I heard cockroaches have a sweet tooth, so I looked in the fridge, found something sweet. A little leftover apple pie, threw a piece in there just to see how it would work out. Hey, as it turns out, people aren't the only ones who like apple pie. Cockroaches love apple pie. But would my chickens like apple pie flavored cockroaches? That was the question. Yeah, chick, 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 chick. Here they come. Yeah, chick, 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 chick.
The cockroach trap worked.
The smart chicken's gonna get all of them. What's this one's name?
Crow.
It's Crow. Oh, that one's yours, huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna get all the cockroaches.
it's like a race.
Alright, we got ourselves a recipe for free food here. The kids ate all my cockroach bait. So the next night I tried a squished up grape, and that worked pretty good too. I got a couple of cockroaches. We got 2. One seems to have died. 3. Oh, alright, it's 6 a.m. 3 cockroaches. So the next morning when they got up, I showed them the cockroaches and tried to encourage them to eat them. It didn't take long before they took to it. Nah, come on. Okay, back. Okay, here, put this over here. There we go. Check it out, Birdie Brains. Yeah. Uh-oh, don't let them out. Don't let them out. You can't get it through the glass, you bird brain. Oh, you're so dumb. Why are you so dumb? Got one of them. Wait, they'll figure it out. I'm kind of dumb. Just a little grape. That's kind of cool. There you go. Oh yeah. The problem with grape and apple pie is I gotta keep replacing it every day. So I tried out honey because I figured the chickens couldn't eat it, and it worked really well. Cockroaches really like the honey. And the chickens really like honey flavored cockroaches. And honey is actually kind of good for chickens in small quantities. So it seemed like a win-win. The only problem is the ants came in and kind of licked up the last of the honey. So it didn't last as long as I wanted it to. And those barred rocks are real dumb. I mean, for a good couple of minutes, that barred rock just pecked on the outside of that glass. Another chicken walked up and immediately ate the cockroaches out of the jar. But the honey's just not going to cut it because I don't want to do it every single day. But then I realized I have this one water spout that drips a little bit because I installed it crooked. And I know the cockroaches need water because we're in the desert. So I put the jar underneath that spout so it constantly is catching the water and setting a trap for the cockroaches. It worked perfectly. I now catch 3 or 4 cockroaches every single night, sometimes more. And the chickens wake up first thing in the morning and eat them. No maintenance from me. Constant free food for the chickens. And that's how I use the permaculture concept to get free food for my chickens. I turned the problem of cockroaches into the solution for free food.